Alright, yo, what up? This is your all shook up. Just want to talk about the future of ESO and what's coming in 2025. I believe that, they're going to do a lot of different changes. Are they going to be great changes? I kind of like the idea of a season change just because the more that the seasonal updates, I think, a lot of games should go to that. I'm more of a PvPer, but I also like PvE. Like right now, I'm doing a dungeon. The thing is that the overland content I know can seem like real easy. So a lot of the times people, I guess, get bored of it. I don't know. I don't really get bored of it because I'm not looking for a challenge in PvE, um, unless I'm doing like trials or dungeons or stuff like that. Mostly like simple stuff. I'm just kind of going through it. I mean, I guess you can make it a little harder. I personally like PvP more, so I'm more of a PvP kind of guy. But I don't mind playing PvE. Like I also like PvE. I know that they said something about they're gonna change uh, some of the graphics and stuff like that. What I'm hoping though for Cyrodiil is that they fix the performance issues, because a lot of the times is the performance is like right now the performance is great, right? Because I'm not playing PvP and there's not a lot going on. But once you play PvP and Cyrodiil, it gets a little choppy. Like I got a 4080 with the i9 13900K, which, and if you don't know PCs, that's I'd say top three setup you can possibly buy. So it's not like I have a bad computer. I have a really good computer, to be honest. But it's just the performance in this game is just. I mean, it's a 10-year-old game, so what do you expect? But I just hope that they actually, you know, fix that kind of issue, fix the performance issues. I think that would help because sometimes you die because your skills aren't going off, and it seems like when you're trying to like bar swap, like see how smooth it is right here. When you're trying to bar swap, it just doesn't work, and that can get very frustrating, especially when you got a lot of players on you and you're trying to, trying to survive. Because I mostly play. The biggest group I've ever played in, I believe, was a 5-man. Uh, I normally play less. Four is like you. It see. Here's the thing: you could play in a 5-man, 10-man, 20-man. There's nothing wrong with you want to do that. That's your game. You could play the game however you want to play it. But personally, I just kind of like to try to fight outnumbered. I do that in every game though. I mean, if I play Fortnite, I either play the ranked mode or I play solo squads. I'm just that kind of person that likes to play outnumbered. Just feels good, you know what I mean? Which, like I said, this is however you want to play your game. You can play your game. But anyway, so the biggest thing is the performance. If they can get the performance down, they can get nice. I finished this dungeon. If they can get the performance down and they can really just figure out how they can to get it. My opinion is performance. I know they're talking about uh, you know what they're gonna do on all the other aspects, which I think are nice. I think, in my opinion, Elder Scrolls, they came through on a lot of things. Like I truly like this golden, pursuits. I think that was a good idea. I like this little setup here. I don't really have any issues. I like the housing. My only issue is the PvP, it's performance, and like you could say the healing, the cross healing, and other stuff like that, like other aspects of PvP that they need to work on. But without fixing the performance, it's really hard to do anything else. So I hope that these guys, I mean, if we could push this video and get it as many likes and as many things so they could hear what, an average PvP player, because I'm people I'm not the greatest player in the whole game, so let's just get that out of the way. I'm not the 1vx god freaking tier thing. I can X. I've killed multiple players. Personally, I like if you are able to kill 3 or 4 or 5 people by yourself, the feeling is just like I don't know how to explain it. You just feel like IP man. You know what I mean? So, not saying I'm the greatest player. I just feel like the average ESO PvPer is about where I'm at, right? They just kind of run around. They don't have many people to play with. And sometimes they drop people. Sometimes they get dropped off. It all depends. Now, back in the day on PS4, I might have been a little bit up there. Just because I played a lot more. And I also had a lot more, like... It was weird because there wasn't many proc sets and stuff. But see, we're going into a whole different situation with talking about proc sets and talking about what they can change on that. You know, there could be a whole different video of what they could change in PvP, but this is just an update of what's coming in 2025 and what changes I think they need to make when it comes to the game's performance. So hopefully they get some performance changes, and you know, I want to see ESO succeed. I don't want to see games fail. I like Fortnite, Call of Duty. I like all these games, and I want to see them succeed. You know, I want to see them do well. I want to see them, you know, retain players and not lose players. But unfortunately, with gaming today, it's all money grab. So definitely appreciate the sport. If you guys like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me how you feel. You know, what do you think they need to change? What's your ideas? You know, if you have anything that also is coming up that I missed, you know, let me know. I try to do research on videos, but lately I just been really under the weather, my tooth and everything. So definitely appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Out.